What is up, ladies and gentlemen and fellow friends of the gaming community? It's your boy, the friendly neighborhood Centurion 1307, coming back at ya. Regretfully, Halo Infinite has been delayed and it is not going to make the release of the Series X. But we're not here to harp on that dead old story. Instead, let's talk about how a number of people have lost their damn minds. Yes, Halo Infinite regretfully had to be delayed. I was willing to give 343 Studios the benefit of the doubt, but I guess things really are as bad as they seem. At least Microsoft and 343 Studios had the courage to delay a high-profile game. Don't get me started on Square Enix and their trash Avengers game and the bugs that seem to be plaguing that dumpster fire. Let's just hope that super exclusive touted character's face makes it into the game correctly. To continue this mind-losing Halo Infinite delay, now people are trying to believe this theory that Microsoft is going to drop all Xbox One support for Halo Infinite. We all know how reliable the internet is and how factual chat rooms like Reset Era can be, especially when a random stranger just touts out that 343 Studios is going to drop all support for the Xbox One when it comes to Halo Infinite. Apparently, the game is running so crappy on the Xbox One S that the game is only reaching around 900p. It's amazing that he's regurgitating something that's already known. Did you know that Halo 5 is supposed to run at 1080p on the original Xbox One? But according to Digital Foundry, there is times that game dips all the way down to 810. Well, here's some more regurgitated information, just in case you weren't paying attention, Mr. Stranger. You're not going to get the premium experience on a base console. Microsoft has already told everyone this. Seriously, anybody who cares about this issue is already going to invest in a Series X. Those who don't are going to play on what they got. Halo Infinite's development is years old and is built on the scalable x86 architecture with the Xbox One console in mind. I have to agree with other level-headed gamers that this is not a next-gen title, it is going to be a cross-gen title. Microsoft has been very pulled back and quiet lately when it comes to the Halo Infinite development, but when these rumors started to rise up, Microsoft got in front of them and let everybody know that they are not going to drop the Xbox One support. 343 also tried to comment on this situation, but at this point I feel I have to take anything they say with a grain of salt, and here's why. I really wanted to give 343 the benefit of the doubt, but the more I dug into this, the more I was completely shocked that I was blind to what they were doing. For starters, have you wondered why the trailers that appear at E3 are looking totally different than what comes out of 343? Well, if you didn't know, 343 has actually been outsourcing the E3 trailers to a third-party company. This is why there is a huge difference in how it looks from the E3 trailers compared to what we got in July 2020. What we got in the July event was actually 343's first attempt in creating a trailer for us. We also can't forget that last year in 2019, 343 Studios lost not one, but two creative directors during this game's development. Regretfully, I feel that 343 Studios is trying to hide a number of internal issues behind the pandemic. It's actually starting to get sad. They have really released only one Halo game this generation. Guys, you're not Rockstar Games. You can't get away with that, and you don't have the pedigree. I apologize, it's just the facts. I really don't like having to say what I'm saying, but it's the honest-to-God truth. Honestly, I think 343 Studios has some internal issues from back in the Donnie D era. I think it's just amazing how everything before Phil Spencer officially took over was so screwed up, including 343 Studios. I really do feel bad for the Microsoft Xbox executives. What do you do with the studio that was specifically created to make Halo games and they can't even get that straight? Yes, COVID-19 shot them in the foot, but we can't forget, executives left. They said it wouldn't affect development. When COVID-19 came out, they said it wouldn't affect development. When the July event came out, they said that it was a pre-build. At this point, it is very apparent that there is a lot of internal issues over at 343 Studios, and that COVID-19 was nothing more than the straw that broke the camel's back. Microsoft has poured an enormous amount of money into Halo Infinite's development and has also hired numerous third-party contractors to help 343 Studios. At this point, we need to say that 343 Studios needs to get like the gaming community and unite. They need to come together and put past any differences that they may have and create the best Halo game that they possibly can to save the franchise. There is no reason Halo Infinite cannot look as good as the Halo 5 footage that is playing right now. Hopefully I didn't sound too harsh, but please let me know in your opinion down in the comments section below. So here we are once again, friends, at the end of another video. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and thank you for tuning in. I am Centurion1307. Be sure to also follow me on Twitter and Xbox Live and numerous podcasts throughout the week. And as always, friends, I always have to say, positive change starts with us. So please, let's stay safe out there and let's game united. I'm not a fanboy, but at this point, I'm done beating the dead horse of Halo Infinite. It sucks it was delayed, but it is what it is, and we'll just take it one day at a time. Thanks again for watching.